What up, Mare? I am, and today we are going over the patch notes for Black Desert this week. First things you'll get when you get in game actually is a prompt for the new UI for spring, featuring Shy and Alpaca. I was also on really early this morning and got to go see one of the GMs for a blessing. This is Naruto. If you guys never seen Naruto, look, I took kind of a picture. Thank you for the blessing. Also, another cool thing about being on early, look at all my medals. Aren't they gorgeous? All the medals. I'm a PvE life skilling god. Okay, maybe demigod. Events. Let us get into events. First is 50% drop rate everywhere. And now it even stacks with Arsha. Beautiful, which will also be going over the new drop rate buff and limitations coming up in the patch. Next, we have new login rewards. Kek W. Last month's login had some nice little zingers in it, but this one, you know, kind of going back to the standard stuff. Look how fast they go. I'm left with one measly medal. Yeah. Next, we have the huge, and this is, a lot of people are going to be digging this, is the private grind function within BDO. Give you up to an hour to grind. Technically an hour 5, because they give you 5 minutes for like buffer and leeway and leaving and maybe a little bit of AFK within that zone. This is going to be really good for people who only have limited amounts of time to grind and don't want to be bothered. So I think the only time I will use it is if like I got into a Deathwish and then lost spot or couldn't find another way to get to another channel. To preempt you now, they have no plans on making extensions in this time, and I believe it is fair because it is an open world MMO. You can come and go as you please within the zone, but do keep in mind you'll have a 5-minute cooldown upon leaving until you can re-enter. Here is a list of places where this will be available in most servers. You must be positive karma, and this option is not available on Siege/Node War servers. Also, for those of you looking to get a little bit of skimpy on that drop, no, it is not available on Arsha. There is somewhat of a limit of occupancy though. If you cannot enter, you will get this kind of message. You'll change this message once you are able to actually enter the private zone. To enter, it will take you to the best quote-unquote spot for this area. Part of me thinks that, and I believe this was also confirmed Benlave during the maintenance stream, is that it's also due to some server limitations to make it so the game runs more smoothly. Are looking to extend this function into augmented history in the future, which would be really good for things like the compass grind. So I'm farming, look at me farm, isn't it beautiful? I'm farming citron. Why? Because it's one of the easiest meals now to make, and the only bottleneck is bread. Bread, just go do it. It's really, really easy. Increased drop rate for a lot of items across Black Desert, and also improved agris efficiency. It means we're going to see a relative silver increase per hour for almost every area. Like we weren't making enough money already. Based on the AP and gear required, there will be an increase in Caphras, Spectres, and the combat and skill EXP for different zones will also be increased. I think where most people will want to use Agris, especially for this efficiency, will be Turos, Jade Forest, and Olins. Olins is going to be insane. You're looking at a build plus an hour easy for really good groups. Do I try? Do I try solo Olins? Nah. Maybe. Yeah, let's go try it. See what I do for you guys. Ooh, see knowledge. Hey, I got some knowledge. I soloed a golem. Hell yeah. They're making these changes to Agris, especially the one for the dungeon. Now it is no longer required. Also made some little tweaks and changes to the interface of our scroll UI. And we had before, of course, but now it shows like the charge time and what level each does on your meter. With that being said, we should probably get into the drop rate changes next. The normal drop rate will be a 300% max. You will be able to stack as many buffs as you want up to 300%. Oh, this can be exceeded by having Castle. It will give you an extra 50%. And also being on Arsha, since now Arsha also stacks, it'll give us 400%. Be on Arsha, owning a castle? Hell yeah. As for some of the drop changes they made to unique areas, I believe the Novaran Steep, where it'll increase the gathering rewards, could be really good for the pop piece grind, and also Kratuga, they added a lot of artifacts. Weekly subjugation quests got added for Cadres and Shuld. This is huge for the Narc drop for the pop piece. Players are now included in the drop table to be able to acquire the raw drop. They did decrease the drop rate on the other mob, the shaman. They're really netting you a positive, like, yeah, technically you're getting more chances, but it's still a net positive of barely pop, just barely. The Shurikon pop piece, they increased the drop rate of the night mobs, especially if you're going for that title, like me, a very secret, sacred title, the Crimson Reaper. That'd be worth trying out. I'll be grinding Jade Forest. Now there's a guaranteed drop from Erebjork. Guardian Mummy. When you face her in Jade Forest, which this one in particular is not, this is one I found in the wild, you will get a guaranteed Ember drop from her. Black magic crystals will also stack. Kind of. They will kind of stack. Added a new all-encompassing item for black magic crystals. this little bundle you will get, and you can keep it in your inventory. Open them when you are ready to obtain a bunch of different random BMCs. Bundle can also be used in mass processing if you just wish to get mystical shards. With the new drop rate changes, there's also come a little bit of a revamp for ecology and family fame. I'm just short of max. I'm at like 9.6. Look at this. I need 10k for that 30%. I mean, it's only 3%, but you know, I'd really like to get it, and I need to work on my family fame. My family fame be a little low. I need to grind up my characters. Easy extra 10% when you reach 7k. Last changes, Sage go poof. Literally, when you use Divine Executioner, now he will vanish faster. Frequent the dungeons often, and now you can move to Valhalla Garden via the Soul Magia if you have the Lucretia Dagger. They split another costume. This one is for Striker. For the Whedon, they made shoes. Make sure to check out your hideout storage if you have that costume. Full Moon Pass will now say +5 Essential Market Silver Collection for your transactions. Dock Roast for Baragi, the Subtle Siege Captain, have now been moved away so that way they're no longer in the way of mobs. They're trying to make those a little bit more accessible. That'd be nice. For the under part of Gyfin Ralsia, the 300 plus AP spot, now the Decimator will always spawn near the tower and the mobs will no longer aggro to adventurers at varying heights. If you're like really high, really low, now they will not aggro to you. Some UI and other changes, I'll be leaving the patch notes down in the description if you guys want to check those out. First, as we go into the store, ooh, the new Sage outfit, hell yeah, dude, bro. Look how sick this thing's look. I can see myself dyeing this a few other colors. Good thing premium outfits be more on the market now, yeah. They tend to be on sale a little bit, just slightly. You can get it on better sales, so maybe hold off for a little bit. Wait, be on sale as well. I still need to get myself that 350 along with inventory slots. Interesting. Then we got pets. Pets are also on sale, different pets. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna include the actual dungeon pets, like the rare ones. That would be pretty sick. Oh, I love the wolf. Oh, they are. Look at this sick little thing, bro. I might get this, not gonna lie. What else we got going on? Let us see. The blossom sets are still on sale. The horse mats are still on sale. 50% off. Pretty solid, not gonna lie. We also got, ooh, there's new hot. What is this? Oh, it's like the cosplay one for like different costumes on different characters kind of thing. That's kind of cool. And for this week on sale, we got the Zerker outfit. The pointy spiky one would be beautiful. Is this the sorc one? Is this one still on sale from last week? Maybe it's just until refresh. Maybe try to get that if you guys can. And also don't forget the loyalties. We got a nice little moon loyalty. I'll make sure to pick that up. Easy for 5 loyalty. So for the upcoming week, we'll have the new sorc outfit. Look at this thing. It'd be beautiful. And I'll be leaving this in the background for you guys to check out. That'd be it for this week's patch in Black Desert. We got a nice little 50% drop. We got private grinds now. We got a loop rough, agris changes, some little nice conveniences added, new UI. If this video was informative and you enjoyed it and I helped to condense and understand the patch notes we get every week, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for another update. Crimson out.